Shalom, back with part 4, the spirit of prophecy, to close out. So again, let's pick it up here in Isaiah 60 and 2, all right, because I took you into the definition of darkness, okay? So, behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people, all right? But the Lord Yahweh shall arise upon thee, right? Upon whom? Upon his chosen, his elect, okay? And his glory shall be seen upon thee. Now let's read the NLT version. Arise, Jerusalem, arise, Israel, you Israelites, okay? Let your light shine, all right? And it's going to shine upon the ones he had chosen, okay? That he has selected, okay? And again, that happened before the foundation of the world. Everything has been predestined, okay? For the glory of the Lord rises to shine on you, all right? Darkness is black as night, covereth all nations of the earth, but the glory of the Lord rises and appears on you. So you're going to be that shining light in this darkness here, okay? All right, called America, the valley of the shadow of death, the pit, okay? As things continue to get darker, all right? And this, from our elders on down to the ones that are truly, the prophets of the Lord that are rightfully dividing the word of truth, okay? So, give me a minute here. All right, I want to take you into the definition of election, okay? Talking about the elect, all right? So let's do that.
Strong's G 1589, Eklage.
All right, the act of picking out, choosing. Again, you don't choose the Lord, he has chosen you. And that happened before the foundation of the world. All this will be brought out. The act of the Most High's free will by which, before the foundation of the world, he decreed his blessings to certain persons. As we continue reading, you'll see those certain persons are only amongst the nation of Israel. Not all of Israel. Certain persons among the nation of Israel. And again, as spirits, that's when all this happened. Okay? So a decree made from choice, right? Another word for decree would be ordained, by which he determined to bless certain persons through the Hamashiach, Yahushai, by grace alone. A thing or person chosen, of the Most High's elect. See that? Now, give me a minute. We're going to click root etymology and get more meat off the bone. To pick out, choose, to pick, or choose out for oneself. Again, St. John's 15:16, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you, right? Choosing one out of many. Many are called, few chosen people, all right? Now, listen closely. Of the Most High choosing, who he judged fit to receive favors and separate from the rest of mankind. That's what it means to be sanctified. If you go to Jeremiah 1 and 5, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. How did he know you? When he first created you as a spirit. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, out of your mother's womb, I sanctified thee. Sanctification is talking about he made you separate from the rest of mankind. Okay? He blessed you. Okay? He ordained you to be a prophet unto the nations. Okay? So, of the Most High choosing whom he judged fit to receive his favors and separated from the rest of mankind, to be particularly of his own, to be attended to continually by his gracious oversight, which is done through the angels, all right? They're the messengers, and watching over, his elect, i.e., Israelites. So you see, it has nothing to do with Edomites, the self-proclaimed white man, or any of the other 16 heathen nations. There you go, people. All right, give me a minute. This is Romans 8:29 and 30, for whom he did foreknow, all right? Because he knew you, from when he created you, okay, as a spirit. For whom he did foreknow, he also did predestinate to be conformed to the image of his Son, right, Yahushai, that ye might be the firstborn among many brethren, meaning part of the first fruits, first spirits ever created. Moreover, whom he did predestinate them, he also called, and whom he called, and by the way, call means invite, all right, invited into the council, them he also justified, And whom he justified, them he also glorified. All right? You understand that, people? All right? Give me a minute. Matthew 13:11. And he answered and said unto them, unto who his disciples, you see it's in red lettering, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but unto them it's not given. It's not given unto the world. St. John's 14:17, right? The world cannot receive it. 2/3 of Israelites cannot receive it, okay? All based upon prophecy, okay? Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom. You go into the word mysteries, it takes you to mysterion, all right? Give me a minute.
Strong's G 3466. Mustadion. Mustadion.
And what does it say here? Hidden thing, secret, mystery. Generally, mysteries, religious secret, confided only to the initiated, not to ordinary mortals. You see, hidden secret thing, not obvious to the understanding. Okay, so that means they weren't given spiritual discernment. All right, and you know it's only given on to a certain few, okay, amongst the nation of Israel. All right, people, hopefully you all well. To fight them out. I'm on to the next one. Shalom.